السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. أما بعد, he said number number 11 تطير بعض النساء, that some women believe in bad omens and so on. We will speak about this inshallah ta'ala. So that some they believe in bad omens, or they have like basically believe that something brings them good or something brings them bad, when in reality that thing has no actual effect on them, right? And being pessimistic about certain days, certain colors, birds or animals and so on. And Allah musta'an, this we see a lot of times in the, especially as we said, the older women have this. Again, it also exists in men, but it's more common in the nisa, because generally the nisa are easier to convince of things, right? This is why the majority of the followers of the Dajjal will be from the nisa. طيب. نعم. So الطيرة قالوا قالوا طيرنا بك وبمن معك. طيب. or قالوا قالوا إن تطيرنا بكم. These ayat, they are about the bad omens, that people believe that a specific item or specific object or so brings them bad omens, right? So we see this commonly today with when these people, they hang this blue thing, right? They say, wallah, if you hang it or if you wear it and so, and we see necklaces and so on of this, right? They say if you hang this, or if you have this in your house or in your car or so, then you'll be protected and so on. And this is all from the shirk, right? If you believe that this will protect you other than Allah, then you've taken it as a god besides Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Because Allah is the one who will protect you. Allah is the one who protects, and not the blue thing, right? So in protecting yourself, if you want to be protected, you ask Allah for that, and not you, and you don't put some random blue things that some guy made out of glass, right? These are things that if they drop, they will break. So how will you depend on them to give you good luck or give you bad luck or so, right? Or as well, we've seen memes, as people call them, where people say, if you don't share this to 10 people within the next 10 hours, then you will die. This is all as well stupid stuff. طيب. Allah musta'an. And one is not allowed to believe in this. This is all from the shirk. Now, and in the story in Surah Al-Naml, قالوا قالوا طيرنا بك وبمن معك قال طائركم عند الله بل أنتم قوم تفتنون, right? So they replied to Salih alayhi salatu wassalam. They said that you and your followers have been a bad omen for us, because as soon as they came, or as soon as Salih and his followers started to, I think when they started to invite to Islam and so, they were stuck with some calamities, with famine, I believe. So this is why they then said that this is because of Salih alayhi salatu wassalam. طيب. So he responded, your omens are destined by Allah and you are only a people being tested. Meaning everything is in the hands of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. And here we go also into the issue of luck. Is it permissible to say to someone good luck or so? Or this guy has good luck or bad luck? Here, this word can have two meanings. Number one, it can have a meaning of shirk. Yani, this guy, I will wish him good luck, and if I wish him good luck, then that will make him have good luck and so on, and that will help him and protect him. And so then this is shirk, of course. But if we say good luck meaning, يعني that I hope that you will see good and so on, then inshallah ta'ala there's no issue in this. يعني. But of course it's best to just make dua for that person. يعني. I would personally stay away from such words, right? Just tell him, يعني, may Allah make it easy for you, or may Allah grant you good or so, right? Not, luck and these words that يعني, are not the words of the Muslims. Wallahu musta'an. طيب. So this is a very important topic in the issue of the aqidah. And some people, they also say, and we are pessimistic about the day when it's Friday the 13th or so, right? Say Friday the 13th, that's when the bad things occur. طيب, is this in the Quran? No. Is this in the Sunnah? No. Does anyone of the Sahaba say this? No. طيب, so where did you get it? Yeah, and do you really believe that if this certain day would be bad or so? Some people, they say we don't leave the house on that day because we don't want the bad things to occur to us. This is all shirk. Barakallahu feekum. This is all shirk. طيب. Some people about certain animals, when they tell you as an example, if I see a black cat or so, then that means that there will be bad things that occur to me and so on. Right. All of this is from the shirk. To believe that this black cat is a sign of bad things will occur to you or so. Even though some people, they said the hadith al-kalb al-aswad shaitan, that the black dog is shaitan. This hadith is weak. طيب. So there's nothing really to prove that as far as I'm aware, there's nothing to prove that a black cat means that something bad will occur to you. So from the Quran and the Sunnah, if there is, then okay, cool. But if there isn't, then don't go around claiming that. Allah understand. I mean, fear Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. All of this comes from not depending on the divine decree, or not depending on Allah, not having tawakkul in Allah, not trusting in Allah, not trusting in the decree of Allah, not being pleased with what Allah has decreed, right? All of this is a result of that, right? So Allah musta'an. Some people when they say the number 13 or so, some people, a lot of the hotels, even in Islamic countries, you find in the hotels they don't have a floor 13. On the elevator you say like 12, and then 14. طب why? Allah musta'an. They tell you the 13th floor. We always believe that some bad things. I've seen a clip long time ago, I would say, of a guy who was saying, let's go look on the 13th floor, and so. And that's really stupid. Allah musta'an. That is just a number. You also find a lot of planes, they don't have a 13th row, right? So Allah understand. This is all not from Islam. All of this is not from what we Muslims should believe in. In fact, we must believe that أن ما أصابك لم يكن ليخطئك وأن ما أخطأك لم يكن ليصيبك, that which occurred to you, it would not have gone past you. That which went past you, i.e. that which didn't occur to you, that it would have never occurred to you. And Allah said, قُلْ لَن يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ أَنَا. And he say that nothing will occur to us except that which Allah has decreed for us. And Allah said, إِنَّ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَاهُ بِقَدَرٍ. Indeed, everything we يعني created with the divine decree. We've spoken about this in the class of Aqidah before, and refer back to my audio of the revival of the madhab of the Qadariyya. So one, as يعني, to conclude and to summarize, one must stay away from all of these things. يعني التي ما أنزل الله بها من سلطان, يعني these things that Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala did not reveal for us anything about them, right? Did not reveal any يعني Allah didn't tell us that the number 13 brings bad luck or so, right? So why would we believe in such a thing? Because these are issues of the ghaib, these are issues of the unseen. And if a certain number or certain animal or so will bring you bad, this is from the issues of the unseen. And the issues of the unseen, we can only depend on that which is authentic from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Of course, for that which is in the Quran, that was authentic from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that was Sahaba agreed upon or so, right? But so yeah, we cannot depend on such things just because some guy said, especially if that guy is a kafir. So Allah musta'an. These are problems that are very spread amongst the people. One must destroy these chains and these stuff that they wear, these blue eye and these things, or this hand, all of this as well could be from the magic, يعني. And a lot of people who practice magic, they actually put like the names of Allah on their magic, right? And then they change in them. طيب? So when you look at it, you think that this is the names of Allah. But when you look at it closely, you'll find out that, oh wait, this is not actually the names of Allah. This is, the name of some shaitan or so. But he wrote it in a way to look like he's writing the names of Allah. Or he might write the names of Allah and then just write between them, write the name of the shaitan or the jinn that he contacts with or so, right? So Allah. And the sources of let's say cure or so, like some people, they put these things, they wear these things for a cure, they wear these things when they're sick or so. They tell you, I wear this necklace because I'm sick and this whole necklace will cure me and so on. طيب. Of course this is shirk, the one who says this is a kafir and so, but what I'm trying to say here is, طيب ya Habib, who told you that, Us, we in Islam, we only have two sources to know if something will cure you. As example, what we call al-asbab, يعني. Either we have that which is revealed in the Quran and the Sunnah, that which the Sahaba would do or so, right? That, of course, we must believe that, like the ruqya, that you recite the Quran upon someone or so, right? If you recite the Fatiha, this was that which is in the authentic ahadith, يعني. And then we have the al-asbab ad-dunyawiyya, the issues, the sources of, or the asbab, the reasons for cure or so that are in this world, طيب, but that are proven to work. Like if someone has a headache or so, and you tell him, and you take this which is against the headache and so, right? And he says, oh, okay, would this be shirk? No, because he's taken something that the doctors, those who are professional in this field, they have tested it and they have proven that it that it is well against this, right? right? طيب. And you know the doctors, they're gonna see, you know, they're gonna test it on people, they're going to see, you know, this actually, you know, the reason you have the reason you have this pain is because it comes from that place, and when you take this, then it will unleash this into your bloodstream, which will go into طيب. So they know why it is. They have a real reason, and they have tested it, and they can see that it actually works. And so, not like, you know, someone says, yet you recite this 20 times if you're sick, and then you will magically go. And some of them, they even come and tell you, they say, Wallahi, I have tested it, and it worked. I was sick and I read this, and then after that I was okay. طيب. You know, that could just be a coincidence. طيب. Number one, or number two, it could even be that a shaitan was doing things to make you believe that you're sick. So when he saw that you fell into the shirk, he left so that you go and invite people into the shirk. طيب. So Allah musta'an. No.